Welcome to your third stimulus check, third stimulus package update for February 4th, 2021. Before we jump into this update, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and ring the bell for future updates. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it out. All comments are welcome. Just try to keep them nice and clean. I'll have to remove them, but I haven't had to remove none yet. You folks have been very good. And I want to also give you a thank you for always stopping by and watching these videos and leaving comments and thumbs up. And here we go. It's like the stimulus merry-go-round. Seems like the same thing every day, like the Groundhog Day. Speaking of the groundhog, I think he jumped out, seen there wasn't no stimulus check, and went back in the hole and said we'll have to wait another 6 weeks. The U.S. House on Wednesday approved a budget resolution that would pave the way for President Joe Biden's $1.9 trillion coronavirus stimulus bill to pass the majority vote. While the budget resolution would trigger a procedure known as reconciliation and allow congressional Democrats to pass the stimulus without Republican votes, Biden and Democrats who met with the president on Wednesday said they still wanted to get the GOP to buy in. While he supports bipartisanship, he also understands there's a fierce urgency of getting this done. U.S. Senator Robert Menendez told a media station 90 minutes before the meeting with Biden. Vice President Kamala Harris and Senate Democratic Committee chairs like himself, yes, we would love to have Republicans, but not at the cost of doing something that is big and bold. And also, I was reading that there was even some debate about cutting it down to $1,000 stimulus check instead of $1,400. Go figure. One of the areas of compromise would be scaling back to $1,400 stimulus payments. Under the current proposal, some families earning more than $40,000 could get a check. $400,000 could get a check. Further targeting means not the size of the check, it means the income level of people who receive the check, and that's something that has been under discussion. Yeah, they're talking about going by 2019 income tax returns on this stimulus. So if you make $75,000 or $50,000 and lower, you would qualify for a stimulus check. If you make more, you wouldn't get one. Well, that seems unfair because in the state of California, everything here is expensive. Not so bad up here where we are in Northern California, for Northern, but you get down into the valley, rent's more than $24,000 to $30,000 a year just for rent. Let alone somebody makes $50,000, they're barely scraping by, and if they got any kids, they're not scraping by. It's just the way it is. So to have that part of the stimulus package, there'll be millions of people that won't be getting a stimulus check this time around. So I guess you get, I don't know, go figure. U.S. Senator Chris Coons said the topic was broaching during an hour-long meeting with fellow Delaware Democrats Tom Carper and Biden, who used to present the state in the Senate, represent the state in the Senate. But anyways, what I was thinking was that should be based on the area you live in and what the normal salary is. Not try to make that set in stone. 50,000 and over, you don't get it. 100,000 if you're, or 70,000 if you're married, because in some states it's different. We did have a conversation about the direct payments and how those might be modified in a way to ensure they're targeted, but President Biden was clear with us, with our caucus, and that he's not going to forget the middle class, he said. The president, having served in the U.S. Senate for 36 years, that might be part of the problem, fully recognizes that the bill he proposed, that he did a primetime address on 2 weeks ago, that may not look exactly like the bill that comes out, said Wednesday at her daily press briefing. She said at Wednesday on her daily press briefing. One possible compromise would be to provide a full $1,400 only to individuals making no more than $50,000 and married couples making no more than $100,000. The current proposal set the thresholds at $75,000 for individuals and $150,000 for a couple. But it should be based on the tax return you're doing this year, because a lot of folks, no matter all different salary ranges, were laid off, lost their jobs due to this coronavirus this last year here. So to not give them a stimulus check on what they made the prior year is unheard of. Biden already rejected a proposal by 10 Senate Republicans to share the package by more than two-thirds to $618 billion. Well, folks, this was just a short, quick, brief update. This is all that's going on, back and forth, he said, she said. As always, no date set in stone when they're going to get a stimulus check out. Again, folks, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and ring the bell for future updates. Give this video a thumbs up. Smack that thumbs up like button and share this video out. All comments are welcome. Take care, and most of all, be safe.